For today's cook, smoked beer brats. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is gather our ingredients and fire up the KAMADO. Alright, while the KAMADO's heating up, we want to sauté onions with 1 stick of butter and some salt and pepper. And yes, a whole stick of butter. Alright, while the onions are in there sauteing, we're going to throw our broths on the grill. And the trick to these is you want to sear the outside before you simmer them in the beer. This allows that skin to soften, so it comes out perfect. Here our onions are looking good. I'm going to kind of get them just simmering. We got a little bit of time, so we don't want to cook them too fast. But I'm going to also add a little bit of garlic, about a tablespoon, and kind of mix that in there. Adds a little bit of complexity and flavor to it, which I love. Alright, now for the good stuff. I'm using an Obsidian Stout. Any kind of dark beer will do, but you can use pretty much anything you want, IPAs or whatever. I just like the dark beers. Alright, check on these. They're pretty much done. Now we just want to get a good color on them. We don't want to cook them all the way because we're going to stick them into this beer bath and we want them to soak up as much of that juicy goodness as they can. Look at those things. They smell so good. Definitely want to pull them off before they start splitting. You don't want them to split if you can help it. Alright, here we go into the beer bath. So onions are simmered down, all soft and delicious. We got the garlic in there, the butter, about 1.5 cans of beer. I don't want to overfill it right yet. We'll get them all in there. And this pan, I got a few more than I should have, but we're gonna eat them all, so it's all good. Just kind of wiggle them around. Add the juice. Had a little juice came out on that plate, so add that back in there. Anything to help the flavor along. And then we're just gonna add a little bit more beer, kind of top it off. And we're gonna let this whole thing simmer for about 20 minutes. And then we'll be ready to plate and eat these suckers. Alright, I got the bun. I threw the bun on the grill for a little bit, just get a nice crust on it. So we got our brat there. We're going to add a little bit of sauerkraut. It's going to give it a nice tang. And then our grilled onions, which I took out of our pan. That was also soaking in that beer sauce. And then I like to top it off with a jalapeno spicy mustard. And man, this stuff is delicious. And there you go, a messy, delicious beer brat. And man, with the beer and the smoke and the crunch of that bun, it is freaking delicious. It's also extremely messy, but hey, whatever. Don't really care. They're so freaking good. So there you have it, guys. Definitely give this a try. I'll have links to the recipe and everything below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep on smoking.